Hello, Chapter 3. The town is dark and still. Curfew preserves a disconcerting calm in war. Only the snufflings from a stray dog in the alley and a light or two winking from behind curtains show any sign of life. Out of the dark, two shadows pass. They carry fabric bundles on their backs, giving them a chimerical appearance. The spring air, cold and crisp, nips at their exposed knuckles and noses. They move through the shadows and out of the town. On the narrow gravel track, the two are joined by others and become four. The extended party treads in silence, following a path laid by animals, a narrower void in the grassland that funnels them up into the mountains. Their laced leather boots scrunch on the scree. There is a strange light up here in the relative open, as if the mountains were closer to the source. Indeed, as they look up, there is a curious yellow glow. Through the scrub they now reach the wild mimosa forest. The small yet potent trees set seed here on the whim of the wind. To walk through them is a strange sensory experience. The light breeze rustles the blooms and filigree foliage as they pass. Tiny leaflets brush past cheeks and skin. The scent of the powdery orbs billows around the travellers, thick on the cool, sharp air. They become consumed in the swaying gold clouds. Mythically, the mimosa yellow colour remains vivid, conjuring a goddess's yellow. The night's cloak seems to have no permanence here, helped by the wide open moon that is now fully risen. The northern Alps of Italy shift the sounds of time. Spirits that live in the memory of all things dance and twist about. Now the ghosts join them, ancestors of the young farmer boys who in Roberto are ready for war. Their great-great-grandfathers are scrambling against the veil amongst the full moon's light. They reinvent themselves as mice, butterflies, cats, and up and off fly through the air. The balladanti, surfing on an astral plane. They carry bunches of fennel, grabbed from their wives' kitchens, or pulled root and all from the apothecary's gardens centuries past. Their leather-clad feet and heads are fired with all the feral nature they can channel, and they hunt women. They hunt the four below them, now through the thinning veil, the travellers from a different time. To them, these good walkers are maladanti. They are witches in the moonlight. So are they women? Miss Violetta breaks in. I stop, walk back from my trance. Are they witches? She pursues. Aren't all women witches to men? I reply. I give her a stern, do not interrupt stare, and carry on my furtive storytelling. The scented air, thick with ancestors one moment, is whipped away the next, and these women feel the mist of the mountains real and wet on their faces, fresh and biting. The view opens on a rocky outcrop, and they can see the silvered landscape stretching below. Their exertion and its beauty take their breath away. Lake Como on the horizon dances with the full moon. It could be a moment to throw back heads and howl, but they do not. They have a civilized purpose in war. On they go up the mountain. They are high in the pine forest now. The light is less, and the atmosphere, although safe from prying eyes, is wild. The moss-covered floor, cushioned with a pine needle carpet beneath their feet, is complicit. Wood nymphs and tree spirits would go as unnoticed as these silent four padding onwards. The pine trees grow perpendicular to the mountain slope. The shadows clamber over vast barked anchors to prevent a sliding descent down the sheer slope. Light and lithe, the travellers scramble on all fours towards the yet unseen road. And now we see it. The road is silver in the moonlight, the grey granite expanse bending up and away from them. It has come from the town, and it will wend its way up the mountain and over to Nazi-conquered France. The soft belly of Italy is a route in and an Achilles' heel for the liberators, and these four are partisans, placing arrows.